Good morning. It is 7:18. Welcome back to Breakfast Television. Thanks for joining us on this Friday morning. Well, during a time of uncertainty, industry-wide success stories are fewer than we might hope. But we got one for you this morning. BC's film industry has proven to be even more resilient than it was before the COVID-19 pandemic. And joining us now to talk more about this is David Shepherd. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Good morning. Thank you.
So the Vancouver Economic Commission, they recently did a study on BC's film and television industry, and they found that the production sector was the busiest it has ever been in March of this year. And after it was shut down and filming started back up again, it's even busier than it was before. Over 60 projects on the go right now. Why do you think this industry has been so successful?
Well, it's been many years of kind of growth that we've seen in the film and television industry here. Vancouver's just a fantastic place. It's got many talented crew members and artists in the animation and visual effects field, which a lot of people don't know. We do an awful lot of animation and visual special effects for some of the biggest movies that are kind of hit the screens around the world. But 2019 was quite an epic year. Over $4 billion were brought into the economy with the film and television sector, and that translates to tens of thousands of jobs right across the province in the film and television sectors, but also importantly in the support sectors and the contractors and companies and small businesses that all help to create the supply chain of the film industry. So we applaud the film industry, but that translates to many other businesses and kind of elements right the way across the BC's economy.
I can't tell you how nice it is to hear a good news story on this Friday morning, because we talk about a lot of sad stories, especially this year. So tell us what it's been like, filming during a pandemic. I'm assuming the TV and movie sets look a lot different. A lot of people are wearing a mask and physical distancing. But give us a sense of what this new reality looks like.
Well, in March, when the industry shut down, like 40 productions just basically went dark overnight. But literally straight after the shutdown, all of the industry was working tirelessly to work out, well, how can we come back to work safely? How can we protect the workers and the communities that the film industry is welcomed into? The film and television industry is an industry of people coming together, great creative talents, experts in kind of many different fields coming together and creating what we watch every day on our screens. So what the industry has been doing during that downtime is working out, well, how can we come back together again safely and start to create some of these TV programs and films again. And that's kind of been a great element. The industry is an industry of problem solvers, making the impossible possible, as we like to say. And I think the unions, the Hollywood studios, the provincial health authorities here, and all the local associations have come together to create a new environment for the film and TV sector to be able to create some of these film and TV programs as they've done for many years before.
It's good to hear, because we know this industry employs a lot of people in the province, thousands of people. But we have seen a lot of ups and downs with BC's film industry over the years. How can we keep this momentum going?
I think, certainly for the last 5 years, we've seen a continuous growth of the industry. And again, that translates to kind of more money coming into the economy and more people being employed. The 2019 numbers was really a bumper year, if you like. But I think after we've gone back to the restart and seen over 60 shows start up, which is more than what we had in March, that's a real good indicator for us to think that the film industry is still going to be continuing to grow into the future. And, the last few months, we've all been sitting at home consuming everything that we can on television just to try and enjoy life still. So there's a great demand for new TV programs, and Vancouver's going to be a #1 spot for that to be made.
Absolutely. I'm running out of content. I've almost watched everything on Netflix, so I'm looking forward to some new shows. David, thank you so much for joining us this morning. It was a pleasure to have you.
Thank you. You're welcome.
All right. It is 7:22 now on Breakfast Television. We're going to take a break.